Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. I am back after such a long break and I'm happy guys. I've had enough of vacation time. Now I am happy and happy to be back home. So I was going to, oh by the way, I thought we're starting after such a long break. So let's do something new, something different. It's something that I haven't done before. So I just added all these decorative things behind me. And I wanted to start off I wanted to ease back into YouTube with like a get ready with me or something chatty stuff. But oh wait, this guy arrived and this took precedence. Now this is a brand new collab between FUMI and Juvia's Place. FUMI is a beauty blogger here on YouTube and she has a really good, very enthusiastic personality. I watch her videos but not religiously. She has a amazing, like really good, impressive screen presence. I mean, you just have to stare at her if she's on the screen, if she's in the frame. She's really pretty. So this is her very first collab, I think, and this is an all-rounder palette. That's how they are marketing it. But it looks like a face palette, the cheek palettes, two cheek palettes that Juvia's Place did maybe 2 years ago, maybe. So this is how it looks like. There are 6 shades here. So blush toned mattes, and then one really light gold. Oh, my nail, not good. Anyways, and then you have like a really dark, it's not, I mean, it is predominantly, it's a copper shade, but has a pink tone to it, like a rosy tone to it. So it's like a rosy copper. I thought this was a very, I don't know, like a coral gold shift, but no, this is predominantly copper with a hint of pink. These are some really pretty colors, guys. So this retails for $15. I think FUMI has a code as well, like a 10% off, so you could use that. Then this is the box that it came in. It has like the list of ingredients at the back, and it says it's a collaborative effort with lifestyle blogger. Oh, she's a lifestyle blogger and model FUMI Desalu Void. I don't know how to say her last name, I'm sorry. And then an eccentric take on Queen of Hearts card game, mixed with FUMI's love for colors, and the palette features 6 high pigments that are multifunctional. So they say that all of these are pigments. So it doesn't say anywhere not meant for the eye area. It doesn't say, probably because they tell you they are pigments. But still, they ought to, right? But it doesn't say specifically that these are not meant to be used around the eye area, not so. So it has a list of ingredients at the back. And then it says, for external use only, discontinue use if signs of irritation or rash occurs. And this is made in China. So $15. Oh, by the way, this is called the Queen collection, and there are 2 lip glosses that come with it, like a really dark lip gloss, and then I think like a medium caramel kind of a shade. The darker lip gloss was just not me. I wouldn't wear that. And then the lighter gloss was, I don't know, I thought that it might look a little bit not so good on me, so I did not pick up the glosses. I just skipped the glosses entirely. So it has like a cartoonized picture of FUMI here. This looks really pretty. It's like, I don't know, I like it so much. It's very pretty, guys. And then you have like a card, like a Queen of Hearts, like playing card there with FUMI's picture again. And then these are the 6 shades. So let's just swatch it and then excuse me. So this is the first shade, which is like a bright, I wouldn't call it bright. It's a little bit on the muted side, and it's called Adrian. And then that's a matte. Then Ole, I don't know how to say that name. So that is a matte red. And then we have Glam. Glam is a really metallic foiled, like I said, it's like a pinky coppery color. It's really pretty, guys. Oh God, there's a fly in here. And then this is called FDV. Yeah, it's called FDV approved. It's a very light gold, like it's really pale. So that is FDV approved. And then we have Sister to Sister. It's a beautiful coral shade, like lighter peachy coral shade. It's definitely on the lighter side, but it's not ashy at all on my skin tone, as you can see. And then we have the last shade is called 7, which is just like intense, guys. This is the most intense shade, matte shade that is in the palette. It's really intense. So those are the 6 colors that come in the palette. So I have all 6 of the shades on my eyes, believe it or not. Let me come a little bit closer to show you guys. I have the coppery shade all over my lids, and then in the outer lash line I have the matte red, and just above the crease I have this peach towards the inner corner, and in the center I have the hot pink. And in the outer view, as you can see, I have the purple, and also in the lower lash line I have the purple shade, the matte purple. And my inner corner highlight is the gold. That's the bright gold that you see, is that. So that's pretty much my look. It was kind of simple to just add all of these shades, and they work really well with each other. So I'm very happy about that. So let's talk about the formula, you guys. So the mattes are kind of not like one swipe heavy pigmentation kind of a formula. Since it is like more of an all-rounder palette, the mattes are kind of on the building up kind of side. You have to build, especially on the eyes. With primer, I think 2 layers or 3 layers should be fine, but without a primer it's a little difficult for them to build up on the eyes. So you definitely need a primer with the mattes on the eyes, but they are kind of on the consistency is slightly thinner, so you have to build it up on the eyes for sure. But on the cheeks, the mattes blend so easily because they have the thinner consistency. They blend so easily. Oh, runny nose, guys, I'm sorry. They blend so easily, and they look almost like a stain on the skin. I have a red blush. It kind of looks like a stain. Only in this angle you kind of see the red. When I turn, you don't see the red at all. It kind of looks beautiful, like almost like a stain on the skin. I really like all the formula on the mattes. Work really well for the eyes and also on the cheeks. And what else? They all show up on my skin. All 4 matte shades show up on my skin. This is a tricky shade for sure. The Adrian, the purple, is slightly tricky because it kind of has that bruised look on my skin. So that personally is not my favorite color. But on the eyes, they look really good. I really like it so much. And none of the shades here are duochromes, the metallics, meaning they're not duochromes. This looks almost like a duochrome, but no, the Glam, I'm sorry, when I said this, I meant Glam. I'm just showing you guys all 6 shades and saying this. So Glam shade, it looks like duochrome, but it's not. It's a very pretty, unique shade. And moving on to the metallics, the shade Glam, this is very dark on my skin tone to be used just as a highlighter on its own. Today I have that on my skin. I have mixed both these 2 colors, these 2 together let me just show you guys the kind of color that you might get. I'm just applying the Glam shade there, just picking up a little bit of this and mixing it. Get like a very beautiful peachy shade. I don't know if you can even tell the difference because it's like a pale rose gold. It's really good, guys. They blend beautifully with each other. You can absolutely mix them in whatever proportions you want. If you have a lighter skin, medium skin tone, you can take a lot of the gold and just use the teeniest bit of the copper and it would look good. And for me, I took just a little dip in the Glam and then 2 dips in the gold shade, which is FDV approved. So that's the proportion I have on my skin tone, and it works really well. I really like it. It does not leave a streak, like a dark streak on my skin, and it actually matched perfectly with the red stain of a blush that I have on my skin, it just looks exactly the same tone of color. So I really like it. And the metallics actually pick up really well with the highlighter brush, with an eyeshadow brush. They all work really well, you guys. I feel after I achieved this look, I was very happy with the colors FUMI put together. I think we really, I mean, she ought to get the credit for that, obviously, but I really like the colors that she put together. It's really good. It's very cohesive. It's definitely multi skin tone friendly, definitely. I don't know if you have really pale skin tone, still I feel you can use it, absolutely, because it is like an all-rounder palette. You can use it on the eyes too. So $15, 6 shades. All in all, I think I really like the palette and I absolutely recommend it if you want it. What else? I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. If I forget something, maybe I'll add it on later. And thank you so much for staying till this end of this video. If you have, I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also please subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.